This local sports report is presented by Centre Wellington Sports Excellence, your premier local hub for lacrosse, hockey, and all your sports needs. At CW Sports, they specialize in keeping you protected on the field and looking sharp off of it. Discover custom apparel and gear at their Fergus store or visit any of their 5 locations in Guelph, Owen Sound, Listowel, and Leamington. Reach out by phone or email to get your team, business, or event geared up for success. Selection, service, and advice. Centre Wellington Sports Excellence.
It's Game 2 of the OJCLL Western Conference Final Series. The Orangeville Northmen able to come out on top in Game 1, looking to keep rolling and move to match point. The Fergus Thistles on the home floor for the first time this series, looking to answer back in the best of 5 and tie the series up at 1-1. The pair would face off on Saturday night. Jumping into the first period, and it's Aiden McDougall striking first for the Thistles. Aiden gets Fergus rolling, but the Northmen would keep pace. Cameron McClintock makes no mistake on the break, and it's 1-1 early in the first. Minutes later now, more from the Thistles. Brock Reinhardt takes off on the fast break, and Brody Rice spots him out. Reinhardt fires, and the Thistles restore the lead. The Thistles coming out swinging, and they add another 30 seconds later. It's a fortunate bounce for Ty Sanderson, and Ty finishes. 3-1 Thistles, but the Northmen will be quick to respond. Luke Downard sends home the rebound out front, and it's 3-2 Fergus. This one going back and forth early, and it's Evan McDougall bringing us to 4-2 Fergus. The Northmen would get one back from Devlin Brett, but with a hard drive from Logan Joyce, the Thistles stay ahead, heading to the second. Into the second now, 5-3 Fergus. It's a fast break for the Northmen, and it's Owen Kelly finishing out front. Kelly cuts the deficit to 1, but right off the center draw, and it's Logan Joyce setting up Brock Reinhardt. Reinhardt dunks in his second of the night, so it's 6-4 Thistles. This one staying close, and the Northmen would keep it that way. Aiden Toogood roops it on the rush, so it's 6-5. And minutes later, it's Cameron McClintock fighting off his defenders and equalizing. That goal ties us, and it's 6-6 midway through the second. The Thistles letting their lead slip, but they get it back moments later. Jordan Mueller joins the score sheet, and it's 7-6. And a minute later, it's Cooper Fleet with an inside pass for Ty Sanderson. Ty's got a pair, and it's 8-6 Thistles. Still in the second now, and it's Josh Presley entering the conversation. It's back-to-back rockets from Presley. He ties the game up at 8-8, and it's anyone's game in Fergus. Late in the frame now, the Thistles in the power play. Jared Bedenville spots out Jordan Mueller streaking in, and Mueller gives Fergus the lead. The Thistles converting, and moments later they do it again. It's a beauty move out front from Curtis Dietrich, and it's 10-8 Thistles. The Northmen down by a pair, and it's Cameron McClintock looking to be the difference maker. Brock Reinhardt lays out McClintock, and the Thistles counterattack. Nate Long has time and space, and Nate Long has a goal. That goal brings us to 11-8, and that's where we'd sit, heading to the third. A scoring contest so far, and in the third, the goals would keep coming. Jack Fitzpatrick gets the Northmen started with a nice shot from up top, so it's 11-9. And here on the power play, watch for the ball movement. Nick Haladuke tucks it in back door, and we've got a 1-goal game with 10 minutes to play in regulation. The Northmen feeling a comeback, but it's Brody Rice shutting it down. Brody dusts his defender and scores it. That goal makes it 12-10 Thistles, and despite a late goal from Josh Presley, the Fergus Thistles sneak by in Game 2. This one ending with a final score of 12-11. The Fergus Thistles tie up the series, and they'd win again in Game 3 on the road, so it's match point for Fergus, with the Thistles looking to win it at home on Wednesday night.
Pretty big game for the guys. Obviously, lost Game 1 there, kind of a low-scoring game. Offense was firing tonight. Bill's was good back in the pipes. Shout out Joycer and Mules. Mules with a big 2 goals tonight. Joycer a couple of big loose balls. So our team, high character, a lot of fight in our group. Looking to bounce back from 2 years ago. Half of us there kind of lost these guys in the same playoff round, obviously. So and our fans cheer huge here at the Garden. They're loud for us to cheer for us, and we like to play in front of them.
I thought the boys played great. However, we can do better. Jordy got that monkey off his back tonight, and pretty overall, good game.